shine. I'm ready to shoot my shot like it was gunplay. You heard from the rest, now hear the words from the best. Who has the character and caliber of meant to rest? Something about me on Monday. And when we meet, your only homework from last week is to be elite. To be discreet about the things we build upon when we speak. Dot your I's and cross your T's and be complete to reach a peak. Something about me on Monday. And when I rise to flourish, my mind is nourished with words to help me find the courage. To stay on my higher purpose even when I get nervous. This is sort of like church for us because it's about the service. Something about me on Monday.
Peace, team. What up? What up? What up? Tap. I'm Compression. This is the Monday Jump Off, number 142. Hope everybody's had a great weekend. It is October 2nd right now, so we're just moving along through the year. Before we continue on, let me just get through my opening. Go to prtl.com. That's portal.com. Use access code BELITE for 15% off all of your services and products. Also, check out BELITENYC.com, my site. Check out the bio, the whole nine, and get yourself some merch. Hang out. Also, we have all services. Also, we have Medicines of Essence out of DC, Desiree Doulas out of the Carolinas, and we have Comedic Wellness, who is now also in the DC area. Go to their websites because they're doulas and also wound workers, and they do a lot of various other things, massage therapy, etc. Women retreats and hikes. We have EAB Consultants, really dope sister's name, Ia. She runs that, dealing with diversity in companies, and hire her. They'll come out, they'll get your business up and running accordingly. So that's that. Then we have Red Feather Wellness up in Connecticut, dealing with lymphatic drain massages and consulting, the whole nine. She's a really dope sister, Rowena, or as I call her, Shinset. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, go to the description, check out elevate.com. It's a real Elevate app. It's a really dope app. Helps with your mind, your math, your language. It's just dope. It's just something you should have on your phone. I'm trying to do 365 days of it. I know it's a big task because life gets in the way, but I think I can get it done. It literally takes about 5 to 10 minutes to do a day. So I think I can spend 5 to 10 minutes to do. I'm going to see if I can complete 365 or very close to it. All right, cool. And then we have, I'm missing someone. I might be missing someone. Oh, Life, Strength, and Health. Great husband and wife team. They just do everything consulting. They get your body right, your food right, your stomach, your liver right. Just great husband and wife team. Definitely. And also check them out on YouTube here, Life, Strength, and Health. Mentu and Kamari. So yeah, salute to everyone. And yeah, this one is entitled, Work on You for You. It's life. I think a lot of the times we begin to do things and think like, oh, hey, if I do this will make this person happy, or it'll put me in position with that. Technically, you need to do it for you, because even when the lights go off, our shadows are nowhere to be found. So to depend on other people for your happiness, for your productivity, or to impress yourself upon others because you think that'll get you further, that impression, you got to do it for you. You got to wake up, rise, and be your absolute best self. It's like anything in the world. You go to work, that's your living. That's how you pay your light bills, you get your cable, your furniture, your clothing. But when you work on yourself, that's how you build your fortune. Once again, going to work, whether it's a 9 to 5, whether you're an entrepreneur working, for your material gain and doing something you love, of course. Um, it's how we make our living and how we hopefully are assisting others, the community, the world. But when you work on yourself, that's really how you make your fortune. The richness of your mind, the richness of your body, richness of your emotion, and the richness of your spirit. So, working on you for you, your hobbies, you learning to listen to others is working on you for you. Because sometimes in the midst of it all, somebody saying something is giving you a window into a way for you to get better, for you to develop in those areas, right? Like right now, I'm studying like this back office stuff, this editing, because somebody sent me a message saying, "Man, you really need to edit this stuff and start working on changing your background, etc., etc." And they gave a nice shout out to the theme music, but they want it screened in with the thing. So I'm really trying to learn that, and if I can't learn it, hiring somebody to do that, right? So learning to listen is working on you for you, even if you just like, yo, I don't get paid to do this. I just enjoy doing it. I just like monologuing with the people that follow me, and for future generations that find this, that you can get up certain time in the morning, stretch out, shower up, do like a personal journal monologue and talk your talk and share something positive into the world, right? That's all what I'm doing technically. um, and just enjoying that. So remember, you got to work on you for you. And the motto is we work to make a living, but we work on ourselves to have wealth and fortune. Getting into the fight this weekend was crazy. Charlo Canelo fight. That's the thing. Somebody asked me my opinion on that. I think it is the case of, too much too soon against a formidable, extremely formidable foe, right? Like Canelo is, he's just that guy right now. And I think doing that jump for Jamel was just too much. It was too high up. I think his brother Jamal, who's a much bigger person, is probably more inept to face a Canelo in that way. And I think Jamal has more skills than Jamel to handle that. Not saying Jamel isn't dope. I think the brother can box and he's brave, but yeah, that Canelo was just, it was too tall of a task, and he might have wanted to take a fight before just to see how his body feels, see how his power is in that moment, because that's really what it's about. You can't back somebody up off you, Like I think he only won one round, maybe the end of the fourth into the fifth round. Other than that, it was a Canelo wash, so it was like 11 rounds. Let's just say on the nice end, it was a 10-2. 10 rounds for Canelo, 2 rounds for Charlo, but it could have been a 11-1. Like it just wasn't the business for what it was. But he did show great fortitude, and it's a lesson too. It's a real lesson of learning your capacity, right? Like knowing your edge. I think a lot of the times we go like, yeah, go do that. And a person might not even be ready. They might feel it ready, but they haven't done the steps to really get ready for that process. So don't rush the process. Use that as an example, and know who you're facing, right? Like you can't treat certain people like they aren't who they are, and they aren't who they have demonstrated to be. I mean, so Canelo has demonstrated to be very tough. He walked them down. I don't even think Canelo ever took a step back. Um, Charlo looked a bit gun shy. because those hits was coming. It's just different going up 2 weight classes. I salute him though, but definitely Canelo was king that night, hands down, no doubt about it. So that's my take on it. But I'd rather his other twin have fought Canelo. He seems bigger. He seems actually like for that weight class. It doesn't look like Charlo's body developed into that weight class yet. Maybe a few more fights. Maybe if he has like 2 or 3 more fights, his body is settled in. But I think his brother stand a better opportunity to to possibly win. Everybody has a puncher's chance in boxing, but still might have been Canelo. But I think the brother definitely would have gave us all a better show. A better show. Um, ah, so remember the movie The Blind Side. So this is a story I've been keeping up with, and that movie made like 330 million or something like that. I think it was back in like 2012. Um, so it's the one with Sandra Bullock. And so, the character name in real life is Michael Orher, or her, Oher, however we pronouncing that. Correct me in the chat. So let me know how to, enunciate it or something like that. Send me a message, if anything. So his conservatorship, the a judge ended that. So basically, he gets control of his finances now, and his family it seemed, allegedly, that they had a gridlock on his finances, and that possibly he never was paid for the movie, and just certain wild stuff. And I'm just glad that brother's getting out in order, and hopefully some resolve and some kind of peace can come between him and the family sometime in the future. Because I know that had to be tough, if that's the case, that he never seen any money from the movie, basically based on his life, and that things was done incorrectly on that end. So glad that got taken care of. Um, yeah, I think that's really about it. That's it for me this Monday. I feel really good about this week. It's a lot of new things happening, a lot of good things happening, a lot of new skills I get to practice, and a lot of more discipline I get to use, and a lot of more education I get, right? Like, so I'm just enjoying my reading right now and just my own self development as usual, coming in hot for this week. And my birthday is in a few days, in 12 days. So that feels really amazing to be aging gracefully and just watching my friends just grow, their families bloom, their kids are growing. It's just so amazing to witness that, because like coming out of East New York, Brooklyn, and seeing the things that I've seen and living in West Trenton, New Jersey, I think life has been really short for my generation, because we were chasing things that shortened our life, right? Hyper materialism, wanting to be that guy, whatever, and a lot of people died and ended in jail. But for us who sustained and survived and took all that and had an understanding to thrive with it, I salute you. And those who didn't, see you next lifetime. You get to do it over at some point in some way, and hopefully your family situation is better, and we make better decisions, right? So, as always, we're always accountable for what we do, even though certain things are systematic, of course, but that's a whole nother story. It's a whole deeper story. But I'm just going to end it on that note. Remember, continue to put your best foot forward in life, and you are the king and queen of your existence. I'm Kapresh. It's the Monday Jump Off number 142. Peace.